Hello everyone, I am Raundler and you are watching Brazil versus Norway in the FIFA World Cup 2026. This is a full simulation match created using PES 21, recorded and edited entirely by me. No copyrighted content has been used. Everything you see is original gameplay made purely for entertainment purposes. So sit back, enjoy the match and let's get started. Welcome back to Raundler. The
Well,
stage is
before we
set
do all
for an
this
exciting
utterly
clash.
glorious
Brazil
game,
versus
wasn't it
Norway in the
vibrant all
PES
round us?
21
Oh,
football simulation
perfect
and recreation
conditions.
crafted
It was
purely
a
for
thrilling football match
entertainment and
across that
presented
is.
as a
And
recorded
we'll be
and
getting
edited
underway
experience for
very
you.
shortly.
Brazil arrives with their trademark attacking flair, quick passing, and moments of individual brilliance that can turn the game instantly. Norway, however, brings as well organized setup, physical strength, and determined mindset to challenge every move. It's a fascinating contest in making style versus discipline, creativity versus resilience, and both sides will be eager to make their mark. Sit back and enjoy the action as it unfolds right here
And
on
that gets
Raundler.
things running. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Danilo. That has been knocked clear. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Ødegaard. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Gabriel. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's there to clear it. Vinicius Junior. Bob. Ryerson. Ødegaard. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. And he thumps it clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Excellent. The referee's awarded a free kick.
This is Brazil, the giants of world football, once again lighting up the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Let's start with the group stage. Brazil came in with the authority, the three match, two wins, one draw, and not a single
And
defeat.
it's
Completely
hoisted clear.
unbeaten. A tough draw early on, but then
Bruno
dominant
Guimaraes.
victories followed. Brazil made it clear they mean business this
Now
year.
who's going to be first to this?
And now into the knockout stage
Pressing's
where the real
intense,
drama
and it's
begins.
paid off.
In the round of
One
32,
tiny
Brazil
challenge,
faced
free kick
Japan,
given.
and what a match it was! A true roller
Oh,
coaster.
is
Japan
this with
struck
the
fast,
temptation to go to his
taking
pocket?
the
It's
lead
just a
in the
stern
first half
lecture.
and shocking the
Oh,
crowd.
Peter, what a
But this is
looky boy. A
Brazil.
telling
Second half
off as
comeback mode
opposed to a sending
activated.
off.
Casemiro rises high, header, goal. Brazil level it. And then in stoppage time, Martinelli scores. Goal for Brazil. Complete hit their comeback.
Defending of the desperate
Final
variety.
score for Brazil, it's 2-1 against Japan. A last minute winner,
Bob,
pure passion, pure champion
Odegaard,
mentality. Let's take a look at the numbers so far. Total match they have played 4, they have won
Odegaard,
3 of them and 1 draw.
Odegaard.
Still unbeaten, still dangerous. Up front, the attack is electric. Vinicius
Gabriel,
Jr.,
moved
Neymar,
on forwards.
Martinelli in midfield, Bruno
Alex
Gimenez
Sandro.
pulling the string like a true playmaker. And now the big challenge awaits. Brazil will face Norway in the round
Vinicius
of
Junior.
16, and all eyes will be on one man, Erling Haaland, a serious
And it's
threat. But
Neymar.
Brazil under
Smashes
Carlo
through.
Ancelotti are preparing for the battle. So what's the
Left it
final word?
goes.
Brazil are
Oh,
unbeaten,
what a
Brazil have
try!
momentum, Brazil have shown they can fight at the very last second. If they can keep this form, Brazil are well on their way to chasing another World Cup title.
And it's
And here
played
comes
forward.
Norway, the dark
Casemiro
horse of the
cuts it
tournament,
out.
ready to shake the giants. Let's go back to the group stage. Norway had a tough journey, not the easiest group at all. They had to
Alex
fight
Sandro.
for every point, showing resilience and determination.
Vinicius
They may
Junior.
not have dominated, but they survived. And then came the knockout stage where Norway made their statement. Round of 32, Norway versus Ivory Coast, a high intensity clash full of physical battle and end to end action. Norway took control with sharp attacking play. Ivory Coast tried to respond, but Norway stayed composed. Final whistle blows, Norway win 2-1, a massive victory that sends Norway into the round of 16. Now let's talk numbers. Total match they have played 4 and won 2 of them and
Reyes.
draw 1
Drops it
and
out
lose
wide.
1. Not perfect but strong enough to stay alive in the tournament. And the main man, the biggest weapon, Erling Haaland, a goal machine, a defender's nightmare, one chance, that's all he
Been
needed.
won straight back.
Alongside him, a hardworking midfielder and disciplined defense, Norway plays compact, waits for the moment and strike.
The defence
Now the
proved to
biggest
keep
taste
fallible
of
there.
all,
That
round
might
of
be the last
16,
they'll see
Norway
of them.
versus Brazil.
Well, the lethargy
One side
in their
five-time
play isn't
champion,
a great look,
attacking
and it
giants,
was
other
very
side
evident on that
fearless
occasion.
underdogs with a deadly striker. Can Norway shock the world, or will Brazil prove too
Has
strong?
been clubbed away.
Final words for you. Norway may not be the favorites, but they are dangerous. They are disciplined, and with Haaland leading the line, they have the power to create
And
history.
here's Haaland. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. And he goes cross-field. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Odegaard. Bob. Reyes. Bob. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Casemiro. Casemiro forwards and with intent. It's run loose here. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Oh, sweet feet. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro proves just a little bit too strong. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Neymar goes short, and he's got his cross in. And it's Danilo. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Ball. And here's Haaland, out to the right. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gabriel, Casemiro, Vinicius Junior, Alexandro charging forward down that flank. Might come loose, and that's a good intervention. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Haaland laid out to the left flank. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, great Haaland! Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Neymar. Alexandro. Neymar. Vinicius Junior, played out wide. Casemiro. Bob wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Tonight's clash is not just about present, it's about history, legacy and unsung stories. Let's start with Brazil, the king of world football. Five-time champion, a name that defines greatness. From the golden days of Pelé to the dominance of Ronaldo, Brazil has always been the team to beat. They lifted the trophy in 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994 and 2002, a record no one has matched. But in recent years haven't been easy. 2014 on home soil, a shocking 7-1 defeat to Germany in the semi-final, 2018 quarter-final exit, 2022 another quarter-final heartbreak. That the glory is historic, but the wait continues. Brazil now enters every World Cup with one mission: bring the trophy back home. A very different story, but a dangerous one for Norway. Norway is not a regular at World Cup, only few appearances in 1938, 1994 and 1998. But when they arrive, they make it count. 1998 World Cup, a moment that shocked the world. Norway defeated Brazil 2-1 in the group stage. That victory sent them into the round of 16, their best ever finish. Yes, Norway has already beaten Brazil on the biggest stage. After that, years of absence, no World Cup appearance for a long time. But now a new era begins. Erling Haaland leading the attack. Norway returns stronger, faster and more fearless. So we are Brazil, history, trophies and global dominance. Norway underdogs, fearless with a point to prove. One team carries legacy, the other carries belief. And remember, history already tells us Norway can shock Brazil. Will Brazil continue their legacy, or will Norway write a brand new chapter? It's Brazil versus Norway, and it's going to be unforgettable.
Ødegaard. Spread out to the left. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's aimed into the middle. Casemiro attempts a clearance. Matheus Cunha. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Bob. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Alexandro shifted upfield. He's gone away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Casemiro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Time to deliver. Danilo tries to dink it through. It's really well cleared. Clipped into space. That's a nicely shaped. Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hit into the middle. Carries far too far and out of play. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes has been caught there, it's a foul. Matheus Cunha, shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Matheus Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neymar with the short one. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Ødegaard attempts a clearance. Aim forwards. That's good play. Haaland. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Very nicely done. He's in a good... And the shot! Comes up big! He will be livid with himself. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. They've played it short. That's very neat. Neymar. Brazil with another corner. And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. Cross goes in there. Ostergaard getting this one clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Tries to get it clear. And here's Neymar. Real chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Odegaard. Vinicius Junior chips it through. Ostergaard tries to clear. He is just caressing the ball. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Haaland. Ryerson. Odegaard. Odegaard gently done. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Bob. Played towards the other side. Ryerson. Bob. And here's Haaland. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Odegaard!
Brazil, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Vinicius Junior, and it's Neymar. Casemiro. Neymar. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. Danilo, back when it goes. Proves too strong. Well, he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Bob. Bob, played out towards the right wing. Plays it across. Casemiro. Danilo. And it's Alexandro. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Neymar. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, that's neat. Casemiro. Neymar. That's tidy. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Neymar! Oh, crossbar! In he goes again! Tries to get it clear. And here's Haaland. Haaland! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. A good cross. Østigard tries to clear. Østigard. Reyes. Bob. Bob. Ødegaard. Reyes. Cuts out the pass. Into the channel. Alexandro. Haaland, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards, and it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. That'll be a throw-in. Ryerson. Bob. Ryerson. Plenty waiting in the middle. That is lovely. Now here's the delivery. Vinicius Junior gets it away. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Guimaraes. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards.
Brazil, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar plays it short. Can he deliver? Neymar. And it's Alexandro. Casemiro. Goes for the shot! Split-second reaction.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Gabriel looks to the other side. Danilo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Nice touch. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ødegaard. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Played in deep. Oh, he's asking too much with that. Aim forwards. Østigard. Østigard gently done. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Neymar, and it's played forward. Ball. Ødegaard. Over to the left. Danilo. Spread out to the left. Alexandro. He has found a way through. Cleared away. Norway to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. Aimed in towards the centre. Marquinhos can get it clear. Ødegaard. Oh, it's played into the area. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. Gabriel. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Showing good feet. Bruno Guimaraes, done delicately. Gets his head on it! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Ryerson. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Danilo. Brazil can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Oh, can he get onto this? Ødegaard. Bob. Played towards the other side. Ryerson. Bob. Dinks one through. And he's there to clear it. And they've been given a corner. And the finish! Gets it away. Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bob. Ødegaard. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Bob. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro gently done. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Bob. Ødegaard. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Vinicius Junior did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Bob. Norway getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Out towards the flank. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Neymar played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. He's got to be in here, and he shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Danilo. Alexandro. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Neymar played with finesse. The less said about that pass, the better. Looks to the other side. Ryerson. Bob. Ødegaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexandro. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gabriel. Casemiro. And it's Neymar. And that has been cleared. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Bob. Aim forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Played into the middle. Gabriel attempts a clearance. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Casemiro gets it clear. Alexandro. Casemiro. Gabriel. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexandro gently done. And it's Neymar. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ryerson. Now it's Haaland. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Could be danger here. Bob. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bob. Bob tries making a foray down the right. Bob crosses it in. Danilo. Neymar. Time and again they are repelled. Danilo. Oh, such a clever touch. Casemiro. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Haaland. Neymar wins the duel this time. Alexandro aim forwards. And it's Danilo. Danilo. Across it goes. Bob, and it's lofted through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Alisson deals with that nice and simple. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Haaland succumbs to the pressure. Gabriel. Danilo. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ødegaard. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Casemiro. And here's Haaland. Matheus Cunha. Østigard does really well there, strong defending. Reyes. Lovely bit of skill. Bob. Danilo. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gabriel with the clearance. Tries to get it clear. And that's a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes, long ball upfield. Aim forwards, and here's Haaland. It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Cross to the back post. That's going to go a long way. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Neymar. Casemiro. And it's Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. That's surely a foul, free kick. Casemiro. Played out wide. Cross goes in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Ødegaard. Ødegaard gently done. Casemiro. Alexandro. Ødegaard. Neymar. Matheus Cunha does really well to win the ball there. Odegaard. Odegaard. Ryerson. Bob. Ryerson. That's good play. Odegaard. Half-time getting close now. Let's cut it out. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Neymar. He's had a shot! Out to the left it goes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Oh, he's found him in space. Haaland. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Alexandro. Neymar. Danilo. And it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Odegaard. Odegaard. Ryerson. Now it's Bob. Now here's the delivery. Marquinhos, and he goes cross-field. Gabriel. Alexandro. And it's Neymar. And he welcomes Matheus Cunha! Moved on forwards. Casemiro. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Bob. Odegaard. Ryerson. Bob. Ryerson. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Gabriel. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Deftly away. Brazil can't seem to retain possession. Østigard gets good distance on it. Neymar played in. And he's there to clear it. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. And it's Neymar. Now it's Matheus Cunha! He's missed, but not by that far.
Matheus Cunha is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Plays it across. Corner given. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now it's Neymar. Danilo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's got space in the area. And he's there to get it away. Ibanez. And it's played forward. Alexandro.
Bob. Ryerson.
Clipped into space. Casemiro. Looks to the other side. Danilo. Neymar.
Bob.
Bob. And here's Haaland. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Matheus Cunha. Played towards the other side.
Ryerson.
Bob.
Ryerson.
Ødegaard. Delicate chip through. And play for a goal kick. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Alexandro. Casemiro. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexandro. He is just caressing the ball. Bob. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro, that's a delicate pass. Moved on forwards. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Neymar. Ødegaard. Bob. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Danilo gently down. Corner it is. Clears it away. Ryerson. That has found him in acres of space. So who's he picking out?
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There are a few waiting for it. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Ødegaard. Strong running down that left flank. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Norway clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
really well manoeuvred.
Ryerson. Ball.
Ødegaard. Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexandro. Casemiro. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Ryerson.
And here's Haaland. That is very well defended. Bob played out towards the right wing. Here comes the cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Brazil have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up. Ball.
Brazil leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Bob. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Danilo. Marquinhos, and he goes cross-field. Alexandro. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes, shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Alexandro. Casemiro. Neymar. Is there any support? He might not need it. Could be danger here. Bruno Guimaraes. Lovely, real chance! Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Ryerson.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely feet. In by Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Gabriel. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexandro. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Deep cross. Ødegaard. Ødegaard, aim forwards. Norway to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward.
Ryerson.
Bob. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Ødegaard plays it short.
Bob really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Casemiro. Neymar. Moved on forwards. Ball.
Ryerson.
And they've got a throw. Ibanez. Alexandro. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Neymar. And it's Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Time to deliver. That is lovely. Played into the middle. He can get that clear. It's a little off target. Matheus Cunha. Bob. Norway keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Ødegaard. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Casemiro. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Bob. Haaland. Bob. Can he latch on to this? Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been cleared. Bob. Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexandro. Gabriel. Alexandro. And it's Neymar. Tries a deft little ball. A chance to play it in. Ødegaard with a fine tackle. Ryerson. Bob. Proves too strong. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's very neat. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Nice control. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Played back in. Thinks one through. Played into space out wide. That's really well manoeuvred. Bob. Ryerson. Oh, it's played into the area. Danilo. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro has created one goal already. Moved on forwards. Østegard. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Played out wide. Danilo with the cross. Ryerson. Ødegaard gently done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alisson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Bob. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there.
There's the header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Casemiro. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Neymar looking to add to his goal. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good spread. Cross goes in there.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Alexandro tries a cross. Tries to get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Guimaraes. Danilo. Alexandro, now here's the delivery. Ødegaard. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Played out to the right. Danilo. Neymar has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal...
Bob has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Haaland. That's an excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Norway clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's played forward. And the shot! Oh, very decent attempt. Casemiro. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a throw. And it's Danilo. Decent chance! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Haaland. And now the breakaway. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. Now the cross. He's free, he has chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Neymar. Out towards the flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cleared without complication. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Odegaard. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Gabriel. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Clears it away. Alexandro drives forward on the overlap. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Haaland. Bob. And here's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Ball driven towards the far post. Cleared away. Norway have reclaimed it. Bob. And here's Haaland. Shoots! Danilo getting this one clear. Ryerson. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here. Great defending, strong and determined. Reyes. Casemiro. Neymar. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's nice. And here's Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Can he finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Good run down the left. That's good play. Odegaard. Probing pass.
Bob really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. Decent progress down the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Danilo. Has a quick glance. Half an hour played now. Casemiro over to the left, back into the middle. That's a nicely weighted pass. Not quite on the same wavelength. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexandro. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Alexandro is onto it in a flash. Reyes. Aim forwards. Haaland. Spread out to the left. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. He whips it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that'll be a goal kick. Played towards the other side. He'll try to keep this alive. And it's Ødegaard. Bob, out to the right. Clears it away. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Now it's Bob. Bob. That is a brilliant interception. Danilo. Gabriel. Alexandro. Receives it in a good position here. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. That's nice. Over to the left. That's very neat. Ødegaard. Oh, that's a Haaland! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Haaland really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Bob making good progress on the right-hand side. Nice control. Matches Cunha. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Danilo. Marquinhos. Neymar. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gabriel, gently done. Moved on forwards. Matches Cunha! Can he stop? Oh, they could be caught out here. That's good play. Yep, it's a corner. Played it short. Ødegaard. Ødegaard shifted upfield. Oh, sweet feet. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
No, that's been easily repelled. Bob. Aimed in towards the centre. They've got a corner here. And that has been clubbed away. Chooses to go back. Driving forward. Showing good feet. Hit into the middle. Allison claims it. And the danger passes. And it's played forward. Bob. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Hunt. Tries a shot! And they've got Reed. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gabriel. Matheus Cunha. Neymar. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Bob. Bruno, oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Bruno Guimaraes tries to clear. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. Win very much in their sails. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, good spread. He is through here. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Bob. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's gone behind for a goal kick. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Ibanez. Danilo. Neymar. Neymar. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Can he deliver? Danilo gets a cross in. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. Bob. And here's Haaland. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Haaland. Bob. That has been cut short. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bob. Now that's well seen too. And he thumps it clear. Ødegaard. Ryerson. And here's Haaland. Haaland laid out to the left flank. That is lovely. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bob. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Bob. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. Goes for a shot! Referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Gabriel with the clearance. Turns and goes back. Tries to dink it through. Alexandro. Alexandro going full tilt down the left. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Bob. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Østegard. Bob. Vinicius Junior defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Matheus Cunha. Danilo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Aim forwards. Bob. He's found a way through.
Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Alexandro. Casemiro. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Neymar looks to the other side. Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide. Oh, that's neat. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Casemiro played out towards the right wing. And can he finish it? Oh, that's a waste.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bob. Some good work on the right flank here. So who's he picking out? Out for a throw. And he's heaved it away. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Neymar. And it's Danilo. He's on it. Can he get away? It's a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Oh, it's up he goes! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Bob. Haaland. Ryerson.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
This might spell danger.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gabriel forwards and with intent. Neymar. Danilo. Neymar. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Neymar, oh, good spread. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Danger averted for now. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro looking to hit the byline here. And here's Haaland. Bob. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ødegaard with the short one. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Bob. And it's Ødegaard. And that's a chance! Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Alexandro. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Neymar. Ødegaard. Norway going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Danilo. Neymar. Neymar gently done. And he has been fouled there. Can't read. And it's Alexandro. Over to the left. Alexandro looking to get on the end of this. Looking for a decent ball in. Moved on forwards. Bob. Over to the left. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Hart and the shot! Neymar, and it's played forward. Casemiro. Danilo. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Danilo. Neymar. Tries a measured ball. Time to deliver. Casemiro. Haaland. Ødegaard. Reyes. Oh, that's neat. Cross it. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. Alexandro. And he goes cross-field. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. And it's Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's an excellent interception. Ødegaard. Bob. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Played towards the other side. And there will be a throw-in. Casemiro looking here to chip it through. Casemiro is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Alexandro flings it across. Moved on forwards. Reyes. Bob chasing after it. Ødegaard. Can he deliver? Oh, it's played into the area. Here's a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Here it is, climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Danilo. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Played over towards the opposite flank. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Played back in. Neymar with a definite foul there. Oh, sweet feet. Ødegaard. Vinicius Junior, some resolute defending there. Alexandro. He's gone for a throw-in. Lovely feet. Well read, and the danger is averted. Neymar. Danilo. Marquinhos. Bob. Reyes. Now it's Bob. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Marquinhos. Danilo. Ødegaard. Bob. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And here's Haaland. Bob. Played out to the right. Alexandro clears it away. Lovely bit of skill. Fired. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Danilo with the cross. He can get that clear. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Cleared away.
Matheus Cunha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Casemiro.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Has a quick glance. That is a brilliant interception. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Alexandro. Oh, that's nice. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Ødegaard.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar. Ødegaard. Ball. Looks to the other side. Ball's gone out of play. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield.
Mateus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ødegaard. Bob. Ryerson. Bob. And here's Haaland. Shot, surely! Casemiro can get it clear. Bob. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Danilo. Neymar. Danilo. Flashes it across. And that has been cleared. be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Showing good feet. Bruno Guimaraes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Marquinhos. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Manchus Cunha! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's a clever-looking ball. Norway have a free kick. Decent hit from there. Casemiro. Gabriel, aim forwards. Alexandro. Just about up to the hour now. Neymar. Now it's Manchus Cunha. Ødegaard. Norway keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Manchus Cunha. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Bruno Guimaraes played out towards the right wing. Casemiro. Alexandro. And it's Alexandro. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. That's good play. Neymar. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bob. It's a good run down the right. Bob going full steam down the flank. Nice control. Serves up across. Nice interception, well timed.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off.
Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Ryerson.
Bob. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Matches Cunha. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Bob. Nicely intercepted. Played out wide. And here's Haaland. Haaland. So who's he picking out? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's aimed into the... Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexandro. That's very neat. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Mathias Cunha! And he's there to get it away. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. That's tidy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Neymar. Neymar. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bob. Climbs up big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
smashing header. No, he's got that completely wrong. Danilo. Ibanez. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. Neymar is onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Casemiro. Alexandro. Haaland producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ibanez. Casemiro. And it's Alexandro. Delivered across. Odegaard gets it away. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. Cleared away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Alexandro. Ryerson. And it's Odegaard. Ball driven towards the far post. That has been knocked clear. Casemiro. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Danilo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Here's Haaland. Neymar. Odegaard. Ryerson. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Haaland. Bruno Guimaraes. Ibanez. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos. Danilo. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Alexandro. Alexandro going full tilt down the left. Wins the duel this time. And that was very necessary. Gabriel is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
Now, where's he looking? Good challenge, excellent challenge. Casemiro. And it's Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Matches Cunha! He can get that clear. Casemiro have it back and can go again. Haaland. Caresses it through. He's just misjudged that one. It's out for a goal kick. Casemiro. And it's Guimaraes. Danilo. Reyes. Bob. Muscular approach does pay off here. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Danilo. Haaland. Haaland going full steam ahead down the left flank. Ibanez. Casemiro. Gabriel. Alexandro. Bob. Ødegaard. Very nicely done. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Alexandro. Alexandro is the guilty party there. Cross goes in there. Only partially clear. Here comes another cross. And it's hoisted clear. Can he finish? Gabriel shifted upfield. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bob. Out to the right. Bob. Reyes. Now it's Bob. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bob, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Haaland. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Ødegaard. Reyes. Bob. Who's he going to play in? And here's Haaland. Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ødegaard goes short. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Ødegaard. Bob. Now it's Bob. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. That is a little undercooked. Alexandro. Gabriel. Ibanez. Aim forwards. Ambitious ball here. That's going to go a long way. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's a nicely weighted pass. Good steal, he just read it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Decent progress down the left.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Haaland. Good chance here! And that could have brought them level.
That's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Ødegaard. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. That is lovely. Neymar. Probing pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, sweet feet.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now he's wondering who wants it. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Gets it away. Lobbed in behind. Danger averted for now. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Norway really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Marquinhos gently done. Bob. Ryerson. And he's there to get it away. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Well timed, excellent interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Casemiro. Alexandro. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Gabriel. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Ryerson. Ball is over the line. Bob. Oh, nice touch. Ødegaard. Oh, good spread.
Norway really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Marquinhos shifted upfield. Danilo. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Aim forwards. Danilo. Nice defending, physical and effective.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Looks to the other side. And he's on a charge. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. Holland. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Danilo. Danilo hurtling down that right flank. That's good play. Get a throw in. Plenty waiting in the middle. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Matheus Cunha. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Ødegaard. Ryerson. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good run down the left. Can he get onto this? And that is going out for a goal kick.
And we are now approaching the final moments here on Raundler. Brazil versus Norway has delivered a gripping contest in the PS21 football simulation and recreation, filled with intensity, tactical battles and flashes of individual brilliance from both sides. As the clock winds down, the pressure is at its peak. Every touch matters, every move could be decisive, and both teams are pushing till the very end. We are just second away from the final whistle. Stay with us on Raundler as this exciting encounter reaches its conclusion.
Cleared away. Norway have reclaimed it. Bruno Gibb. And time is up.
Thank you so much for watching. I am Raundler and I hope you enjoyed this FIFA World Cup 2026 simulation. Remember, this is a PS21 gameplay recreation created purely for entertainment. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more amazing matches. Until next time, take care and keep enjoying the game.